Sorry about that, people. The internet just went out. I'm so sorry. The internet just went out. Now I'm up on my data, but you never know about Spectrum. Sorry about that. I lost all my people that was on here. I'm so sorry that Spectrum went cut me off. I'm so sorry about that. You see, over there, I got a kitty cat. I don't know which one she is. But you never know about Spectrum or what's the other one they got, Charter. You never know what they're going to do. You never know what the internet's going to do, especially with Spectrum. I always clean my phone out, make sure I got plenty memory, this and that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, Yoakum. Where you been? Did you get snowed in? Or something? Welcome back. Have been, what, about a week? I didn't block you. It could have been YouTube. It could have been YouTube because there's a whole lot of people getting blocked. Don't ask me why. YouTube's funny. I know my moderators didn't block you because I get to see who they block. But YouTube, I don't get to see it. But I didn't block you. Hello, Pedro. Hola. I used to have a brother-in-law. Well, not really a brother-in-law. He dated my sister when she was alive, and I think he had maybe 2 kids by a guy named Pedro. And one of Pedro's daughter is in the UK. Yeah, I got my socks on. You know I've always got my socks on. People, I got diabetes. I got diabetes. I gotta sleep with my socks on. The only time I take my socks off when I either change them or go take a hot shower. But I got my socks on to keep my feet warm because I'm a diabetic. 4 heart attacks, strokes. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? I'm sorry, but like I said, people, I lost my internet. So usually I get a warning. That way I can use my data. But you never know about Spectrum. I want to thank you all new subscribers. I'm up to 475 subscribers. I'm 25 away from 500. From 1,000, I'm 525 away from 1,000. I want to thank you all. That's okay, I don't speak Spanish. That's okay. Your English is pretty good. That's okay. You're welcome here anytime. You're welcome here anytime. Anybody's welcome to this YouTube channel as long as you follow my rules and God's rules. No fighting, No sexual harassment, no hate crimes, no arguing, you know, no cussing, no gay stuff. Don't tell me you're gay because people don't like gay people. So I'm trying to keep you on here as long as I can and subscribe to my channel. Long as you... No, I ain't gonna show you that. Hey, moderators, it's okay what Yoakum says. I allow him to say that. He keeps me on my toes. If you see his name, he's Canada White Yoakum, the country singer. And people, there's a couple of videos I want you to look at because I didn't know he's singing. That's President Donald Trump's son, Brandon, or Barron, whatever his name is. He got one they call the Mega Songs. Then he does one under his name. He sings. I didn't know Brandon sings. And if his dad wasn't president, he'd been a famous country singer. His voice sounds like a good country singer. No matter if he was born with a golden spoon in his mouth. That's the two YouTube channels that you can go to. I didn't know that President Trump's baby sings. I didn't know it. You all probably didn't know that. But that's how come I'm letting you know about Brandon, the president's baby son. Well, he's not a baby. He's 18 now, but I'm letting you know. No, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm sorry. But if you come to America, you got to do it legal. You got to do it legal. I don't know if you got a U.S. ambassador in Turkey or not. You have to do it legal. You know, that's what's wrong with America. Mexico and those other countries letting crazy people, murderers, gang members, sex offenders, child traffickers coming into the United States. And they have killed our kids. They have killed people. I forget what state it was. Maybe New York or maybe Washington, D.C. They kicked this person out. A murderer. They went someplace else and they killed somebody's family. I don't agree with it. If you want to come to America, no matter if you're Mexico, Puerto Rico, or whatever country, do it legal. I can't help anybody out. I'm on a fixed income. I'm disabled. I live on a budget. It's heck to live on a budget. Especially when you make between $800 and $900 with the $20 increase we got in January. It's heck to live on a budget. I like to have $2,000 to $5,000 coming in a month, but I don't have it. Besides that, if I make that much, my house payment would go up. My house payment is based on my income. I'm going to wave at you. It's okay if you don't understand my language. I'm trying to save your money. The other people is coming across the border. And I'm trying to help you out where you save some money and do it the legal way. There's a right way to come to the United States. There's a wrong way. But what makes me mad, people, I got nothing against the people comes here illegally. But I got some good Mexican friends. It's here illegally. They get like credit cards. It's loaded with $10,000 cash. All they have to do is call that phone number. It's on that card to activate it. They got $10,000. Usually they get two of them. That's $20,000. They get free medical care. They get Social Security without paying into it. I paid into Social Security since I was 12 years old, pushing my lawnmower at a cemetery with a school work permit. But if you all want to come here to the United States, do it the legal way. Do it legal. That's what's wrong here in the United States right now. They're doing it illegally. You know, I know what you're trying to do to improve your life. There's good people coming across the border. But please do it legally. God will help you do it legally. That's all I ask, that you do it legally. Maybe you can get a visa where you can come to work in the United States. The way I understand it, you have to go back to Mexico every few months or maybe once a month and stay there a few days. Then you can come back with your visa. I know people like that. That's from Mexico. They got a visa. They come and work. Then they go back. Then they come back and do some more work. Do it the legal way. I got nothing against you. I've never dated a Mexican woman. Never have. I never have. And I know a few. But my sister told me before she passed away in 16 or 17, because she died after my mother passed away. She told me, said, if you're going to date a Mexican girl, make sure you can get one from Mexico. She said the ones here in the United States done got educated and got smart. You know, I just want to help you all out because that's what God wants me to help you out. Do it the legal way. If you're going to come to the United States, do it legal. Some of your Mexicans that came here illegally is going back to Mexico. Because your gang members, what is it, S-something 13. You got rapists, killers, people who've been in mental institution. You know, do it legal. That's what I want you to do. If you want to come here to the United States, do it legal. That's all I ask you to do, is do it legal. If you come here and do it legal and don't get arrested, you know, you be good. But you get arrested and you're illegal, they go to send you back to Mexico, wherever you came from. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you people that come here illegally. But I got a whole lot of Mexican friends. It's older than me that came here legal. Hello, McCoy. I know Mexico is corrupt. That's one thing I like about Donald Trump when he signed those orders, whatever you call it. Mexico is considered a terrorized group of people. I agree with Trump on that. They are a terrorist group. I agree with Trump on that. You know, we got government bases in Korea, Germany, I think Japan. Why couldn't we, people, this is just a thought. I know you people smarter than me. Why couldn't we have a military base in Mexico that got walls or fences? Would that stop some of this crap? That's just a thought. Could we put a base in Mexico like Air Force, Army, or Marine Corps, or Navy? Could we put a base in Mexico? That's just a thought. I might be 70 plus years old on a fixed income, health problems bad. Sometimes I got good ideas. Maybe God tells me, or it's my conscience. But I think God's telling me. But I do disagree on two things that Trump did his first day in office. The birthright. I disagree with him. They done filed lawsuits of that in court. Back years ago, it'd been over 10 years ago, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that you cannot make a law for one group of people. You have to make it for everybody. You have to make it for everybody. So that law got thrown out back there then because it was unconstitutional. They said you cannot pick one group for a law. You have to include all of them. So on that birthright, that should say all people. But he didn't do it. He picked on the Mexicans. I disagree with him. I believe the federal courts and the U.S. Supreme Court will rule that unconstitutional. But I don't have faith in the U.S. Supreme Court anymore because what they said about TikTok. TikTok is the First Amendment. The only reason our government didn't want TikTok because they cannot control what's said on TikTok. There's something happened somewhere in the United States or some country. It made it to TikTok. And finally, it made the national news. Our government is mad because that's why that ban was put on the deal, because our government can't control stuff. The other thing I'm mad about, Trump people, I know the 5-0, the police officers, they agree with me. They voted for Trump. They backed Trump. But they're mad at Trump because of January the 6th, he pardoned over 1,600 people, full pardons. But I disagree with him on that part because how about the police officers it got beat up. I don't go for that. 5-0, I'm taking up for you all. I disagree with them on that. But I know there's videos that came missing by the Capitol Police, the FBI, that disappeared. Where they went to, I don't know. There could be more to that, but I wasn't there. But I did see it on TV before it disappeared. But I stand with you, police officers, 5-0, and all that. That was wrong what Trump did. Pardon those people who had beat the police officers. I do not agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Just like you all. You don't agree with it. You got family who's 5-0. Police officers, state police, county police, FBI, and Secret Service. I disagree with Trump on that. He should never pardon the ones that beat a police officer up. That was wrong. That is wrong. I agree with your police officer. You're supporting him. Even the Secret Service that backed him on his security. Some of those Secret Service officers got beat up. That was wrong. That is wrong. You know, that's my First Amendment rights. I probably catch all kinds of hot water from our government. But that's my First Amendment right. It was wrong. Some police officers that gets in fight does ask for it. They race profile, or they drag you out of your car, or they break your window to pull you out of the car. That is illegal. I can't go for that. Or race profile, I can't go for that. There's still states here in the United States that still profile African American people to this day. I don't agree with race profiling or hate crimes. I don't agree with it. I know some of you probably sitting back there, but I don't want you to argue. Because I got some mean moderators. If you start to argue about something, you go bye-bye. But I'm for the First Amendment. But I'm going with God's rules. My rules, which I go by God's rules. No fighting, no hate crime, no sexual harassment. No cussing, you know, no gay stuff. Don't tell me you're gay. You're gay. Don't tell me how old you are. I don't want to know it. And people on YouTube don't want you to give your age or your city or the town you or state you live in. Protect your privacy. Every YouTube channel it's out there in the United States has 5-0 on their YouTube channel. They're looking for people. When you do live streaming in your vehicle and you see cars, 5-0 is looking for cars, certain cars, maybe stolen cars. They're looking for people's faces. Maybe murderers, rapists, or so on. I've even got 5-0 on my channel. And live streamers in Bakersfield, California, like RD on the Scene, Kern County Crime Watchers, White T-Shirt Media. There's a bunch of them. 5-0 done. They do watch them, because that's the eyes and ears. They watch videos. How do I know it's true? Back, I think it was last year in 2024, I believe, RD on the scene, he came down this city road, and about that time, they put a dispatch out on a stolen bicycle. Maybe a 20-inch bicycle if they still make them. It was a high-priced bicycle. About that time, Roger looked over and saw that. He turned and got in the parking lot. It wasn't a minute later, Bakersfield Police Department showed up and arrested that person with the stolen bicycle. That's how I know 5-0 watches YouTube channels. I got a whole lot of people on here. Right now I got 475 people as subscribers. Some of them is 5-0. Some of them is troll hunters. They're tech savvy. They know exactly how long you've been on here. They know if you're a troll. Some of you, it's new and got a YouTube handle where you can come up here from TikTok, Twitch, X, because I invited you all. And I welcome you all. But you have to follow my rules, or my moderator or YouTube will kick you off. I got certain words that if you say certain words, YouTube will kick you off. Do not use the N-word. I don't go for that. God doesn't go for that. That's not respect to the African American people. Because I'm right. But where I grew up, we wasn't racist. We went to school together. We drank out of the same water fountain. We sat at the same kitchen lunch table. We used the same bathroom. When we took gym class or PE, whatever they call it now, we took showers together. I'm glad I grew up where I went. I have dated some African American girls, very sweet. They was good cook. My kids loved her because she cooked better than Daddy did. Because I raised 2 kids, a daughter and a boy. They loved her cooking, But I asked her, I said, when you going to let me go over and meet your mom and your brothers? So we'll go the next couple of days, something like that. But she warned me about her mom's boyfriend. He was racist against white people. Her mom talked to him. Where I showed up, her mom gave me a big hug. Her brothers and sisters said, thank you, you've been real nice. You're her first white boyfriend. I appreciate you. What happened? Her mom's boyfriend jumped in, called me a cracker, a honky, and all that. You all listen to this girl's mom. She chewed him out. That's what's wrong. She said, this is what's wrong in the United States. We got to get along under God's rules. You apologize to Mr. Cartwright, or you can leave. Boy, he changed his attitude. I've been over since then. And he was real nice because he knew where his bread was buttered, if you know what I mean. But there's racism in all kinds of races. It needs to stop. I don't care if you're Mexican, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Korean, Buddhist, or what. We need to stop it. And like down in Meade County, Kentucky, the home of the letter K. That's all I'm going to say, 'cause that's against YouTube policy. They don't like black people coming to their town. That's a known fact. Hello, Jessica. Welcome back, my friend. Hey, people, look in the comments. Look in the comments there at Jessica. Jessica, R-A-L-S-T-O-N. I want you to help her out. Bring her subscribers out. She has picked up a few of them. She got some nice videos. You know, she sings. And she got a video of her dog. It's a cute dog. And on the TV screen, she had a video, and they were singing. That dog sat there and barked at that video. That dog did not like that video. You know, animals is good judgment on people. No matter what color you are, they are good judgment of people. Even cats are. Cats act the same way. Even farm animals, if you live on a farm, they can tell anything about you. And Jessica, I think you got a boyfriend. If that dog doesn't like your boyfriend, that's a sign from the dog there's something wrong about him. You know, just watch your animals. Your animals protect you if it's a dog, a cat, a birdie, or whatever, a raccoon, if you got a pet raccoon, or a pet skunk that you had when it was a baby and had it fixed. And they protect you. They know what to look for in people by the smell, the way they talk, the way they act. You know, they know. So trust your animals. Oh, they call the fire department out in Jefferson County, Indiana, which that is Madison, Indiana area, is where District 39 is. They call a bunch of fire departments out. So let's send prayers for those family in Madison, Indiana, which is Jefferson County, Indiana, which is kind of east of me, kind of northeast of me, I think. Yeah, this way's east. That way's west. That's south, and that's north. So I want to thank you all that has subscribed to my YouTube channel, that gave me the thumbs up. You all trying to help me to get my dreams of 1,001 and above. I like some YouTube channels that does live stream, maybe use a StreamYard, that will raid my channel when I'm on here. I know there's people that does it. Usually I don't mention other YouTube channels, but I watch this one. He calls himself Steak. He helped kids get 1,000 or more subscribers. They might have 1 or 5 or 10. I've watched some of his videos. I watched that kid. What's going on? What's going on? 500, 1,000, 2,000. They don't know they got raided. I like to think Steak steak, like that steak that you eat. I like that. God rewards it. Sometimes steak acts stupid. But I like the thing that he uses on his YouTube channel. I don't know if I've asked him, but it's nice. If you join his channel or you donate, it tells you that you donate so-and-so or you subscribe to his channel. I like to have that. I don't know which thing. I know it's not StreamYard, but I don't know which one it is. That's my goal, people, to get over 1,000 subscribers. There's no way I can do it by next week. I'm only at 475 subscribers. I've always checked it before I go live, and I put in how many subscribers I have. But it's my dreams of making you all happy and get the right content. I've been experimenting the morning, the afternoon, and at night on the different time zones. Some places it might be 6 or 7 o'clock at night right now. Or if I come on at 10, 11 o'clock at night, it might be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I try to pick out the different time zones where I can get to all your people. I want to thank you all that has donated money. That'll help me out. And I tell you people, I know you all on Kick, Twitch, YouTube has helped me out to understand about computers. And I've told you what I'm trying to do on a computer. But the only problem I have, people, is the money. I don't have the money. I know you all mentioned Amazon on refurbished desktop. But a laptop, what the people says, I need what they call a gaming computer. 2 to 4 gigabytes of hard drive. TB stands for gigabytes or something of a hard drive, but I don't think they call it a hard drive. I think they call it a SSD, but I will still call that a hard drive. That way you know what I'm talking about. Need a good graphics card. And a laptop, the biggest RAM you can put in a laptop. What I like to experiment with, people, go out and videotape, and edit it, and put some my own music in it. Or an introduction. I stand for truth and justice for all. Like my face on Superman. Fly, is it a bird? Or is this a plane? Like the old Superman that I grew up, it was in black and white. There've been a bunch of Supermans after the black and white ones. That's what I stand for, truth and justice. And ladies, I've told you what I'm looking for in a lady in approximately area of Scott County, Indiana. I told you what I'm looking for on the skinny side. I know there's different types of skinny. You got some chubby ones. You got some that got watermelons or cantaloupe. That's out. I'm sorry, ladies. But I know what you go through by having watermelons or cantaloupe. Your back hurts. I know that for a fact because some of my wives had watermelons and their back did hurt. Because of my health problems, my heart problem, I can't get upset. That would upset me. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. But God will pick out the perfect lady for me since He knows what I'm looking for. But your ladies has to be honest with me. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no smoking cigarettes. But if you work, you got to have your own vehicle. Because I can't always depend on my car to take you to work. My car can break down, you can lose your job. I wouldn't want you to lose your job because my vehicle broke down. That's how come you have your own vehicle. If you've been in jail, I would want to know if you've been in jail. Honesty is the best policy. I won't get mad. I won't get mad. But I just want you to be honest with me, just like everybody else on this planet. They want you to be honest. I was watching on, maybe, it wasn't Pluto, maybe it was Freebie. They was this jail or prison. They had some good-looking girls in jail. Would I date some? Some of them I would. But when you do drugs, shoplift, break into people's houses, I know God will forgive you, but I don't know if I can. I don't have this much stuff in my house. I don't carry any money on me. I don't carry cash. You know, and my debit card, it pops up on my cell phone every time it gets used. Anything I got like that, it pops up on my cell phone, which you all people probably have. If you don't, I would get something like that to put on your phone. That way, you know, if you lose your card or on an expense that you didn't do, you know, I'm trying to educate you because of my age and what I have seen in my 70 plus years. I'm trying to educate you all. That's what God wants me to do. But I want you all people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get me up to 500. My goal is over 1,000. But I know it takes time. Where I'm at right now, it took me a year to get to 475 subscribers. I've seen people do that within a couple of months, get up in the thousands. There's this one YouTuber. He started out like me. Then people started inviting them onto their YouTube channel. Guess what, people? He stabbed him in the back. He stabbed him in the back. Called them no good YouTubers, liars, this and that. I can't go for that. And I might watch his video and see what he talks about. If I like it, I give him the thumbs up. If I hate it, I give him the thumbs down. Because he was a good person at first when he got on YouTube. And other YouTubers got him on their channel. He done put them people down and he's lost a whole lot of subscribers. You know, that's okay. God will take care of people like him. I'm just trying to educate you of my knowledge, what I know up here. At least I haven't lost that yet. I might have diabetes for heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes. I'm trying to educate you to help you improve your life. Stay in school. Go to college. I know young girls, they're going to hate this. Oh, he says, I love you, this and that. And you get pregnant. He says, bye-bye. You still in high school. Your dreams just got thrown out the door. His dreams got thrown out the door. Wait to have kids when you're at least 28 years old. Get out of high school. Go to college. Make something of your life. Wait till at least 28 years old before you get married and have kids. God wants you to get a good education. Don't rush into marriage. Date a person a year or two. See how you get along. Does he help you around the house to clean the house? Does he help you wash the clothes? Does he help you cook? There's a whole lot of things to look for in a good relationship. I had some bad ones because it's my fault because of the alcohol and drugs I used to do. That's where I messed up, people. I watch a YouTube channel. She's a drug addict. She lost her kids. She lost the roof over her head. That's Lisa Richards. She's supposed to get help. I think she volunteered to go in rehab, but I think she walked out the door. She's always asking for money. Say she wanted to buy cigarettes or food. She buy drugs with that money you all send her. I know her family tried to help her to get her committed for her drug problem. I guess she's on crack because it alters your body, make your face look bad, skin and bones. I'm being honest with you. Any money I get, I decide what I got the other day from a YouTuber, I'm going to put that towards a computer. It take me a long time to get a computer. Because you're looking at $2,000 unless you get